everyone, welcome back. It's Sherry from Energy Works Studios. I want to talk to you today about something that I think is important for people to know and understand. I work with the Emotion Code Body Code, and we work with trapped emotion frequencies. So that's what I want to talk about today. Something that you may not even be aware of, the energy frequencies of emotions is the number one cause for your physical pain and your emotional distress. I know that sounds really crazy, kind of hokey, but it's not. It's for real. I've worked in this for so long, and I've worked with so many people around the globe and animals. It's just so deep. It goes really deep into the body to find what's going on with you. So I'll soon be offering live segments on my YouTube channel for those of you that want to sample this and release some trapped emotion energy that's creating some pain in your body. It could be knee pain, hip pain, sciatic pain, headaches, elbow pain, whatever. It could be emotional pain, distress, depression, anxiety, things like that. So I'm going to be offering live segments, but I also already offer live segments on Facebook. But I'm going to offer them on YouTube simply because there's a lot of people that don't have Facebook accounts and they would like to step in and watch and even sample it. So I'll send you a separate brief email with the YouTube link. So just watch for that, okay? I don't like to bombard my clients and my newsletters with a lot of trivial information or a lot of emails. I usually send out one a month. On occasion I send out two. So if you have pain and it's centrally located, like your hips, your knees, you see if you have sciatic pain or suddenly urinating in the middle of the night, you don't know what's going on, be sure to tune in and we'll give you some relief from that. And the reason these emotional frequencies become stuck in the first place is due to our not being able to process trauma or challenges that we experience in life. They get stuck. If something is a little overwhelming, we can't process it. And silly as that may sound, it's that simple, truly. So here's an example. Let's just say your parents got divorced and you were a child. The death of a parent, death of a child, surgeries people go through, car accidents, a relationship break. That's only a handful. That's nothing. That's just a few. A person can have as many as 365 trapped emotion frequencies in the system at any given time because they duplicate as time moves on, and then they create layers. So once they duplicate, you have more of the same, but it's just getting heavier and heavier. So recently I had two gentlemen experiencing a lot of pain. One of them was in the low back, and he had, between 5 and 10 stuck, trapped emotions. The next few days after we released it, the pain left. The other, he started waking up in the middle of the night with the need to urinate. Wasn't sure what was going on, but this went on for a little while. We worked on him recently and found that he had about 20 trapped emotions stuck at his pelvis. The next few days, the urinating started to slowly crawl away, a little bit at a time, and eventually it stopped. So that's why I say the majority of what's going on within our systems is due to stuck emotion frequencies. So when this starts to surface in the system, they cause pain, and that's what we're feeling. So something that you may or may not be aware of, they are the main contributor, and I'm going to keep repeating that. They are the main contributor to most everything not quite right in your system. Again, it can be knees, hips, headaches, liver disease, emotional depression, you name it. So it's not just physical pain that we're bringing on. It's also emotional distress. And these energy balls are like the size of a fist. So make a fist in front of yourself and just look at that. That's the size of one trapped emotion stuck. So let's just say you're having shoulder pain. You get one, just one stuck right here. Okay? What the heck? That's painful just to have one in that little shoulder. Now think of it if you have 10 or 15 of those stuck there or in your hips. That's painful. It's very painful. So, what it's doing is it's disrupting the frequency of the organs and glands or the bones or the muscles, the tissue surrounding it, disrupting their frequency, so it weakens the body. So it's possible to have several caught in any location, like I just explained. Very easy to do that because they duplicate themselves and we end up having layer upon layer upon layer, okay? So the more we have stuck, the increase in pain. This creates dis-ease, and I'm going to hyphenate that. We create dis-ease in the system. This causes us to become tired, run down, angry, short-tempered, unproductive, depressed. Eventually, with time, the system creates disease. Okay? Simply because it just can't keep up. And it just can't work at its optimum frequency. So, if you don't know where to turn and you're looking for some relief and you want to experience a positive transformation in your life, try the Emotion Code Body Code. It can help. I've helped so many people and animals, it's crazy. Yeah, I do work on animals. So if you're new to energy medicine, try the free body evaluation scan. I'm still offering. It's a limited time that I'm going to be offering this. I'm going to be only going to be offering this another month or two. But it's a $99 value. So try it. It's to help educate and introduce people to the work of the Emotion Code Body Code and how helpful and beneficial it is. It's crazy. It's crazy good. It's unbelievable how many people I've helped. This uses applied kinesiology, muscle testing, and magnets. This is quantum healing. We're simply moving energy from one place to another without having to be physically present. I know that sounds a little bit out there. What does that mean? I work with this modality remotely. You're either sleeping or resting in the comfort of your home. It's not necessary to come to an office. I work across the globe on people and animals. I also work with groups twice weekly. Wednesdays is Trapped Emotion week, Trapped Emotion day rather. Thursday is a particular organ, and I work on a particular organ for 30 days. So every Thursday, whatever that organ is I'm working on, it's for 30 days. And I offer the groups, because it's a group session, I offer it as a discount. So people can jump in and have a discounted rate. Instead of an individual session, you get the same benefit, but I'm working on something specific. Either trapped emotions in your body or a particular organ for that particular month, okay? So, now I've been offering remote distance healing since 2012. And the reason I offer it remotely is because your analytical mind is quiet. Your nervous system relaxes, doesn't create static. So again, it's quantum healing. Quantum physics. It's just moving energy without being physically present. It's amazing. So here's a couple testimonials I wanted to leave for you. So here's the first one. Sherry has an amazing gift. She has worked on our dog for a couple of years, identifying emotions, which we then can address and help improve the quality of our dog's life. Recently, our dog was diagnosed with an intestinal virus. Prior to the diagnosis, the doctor thought it was cancer and wanted to run numerous tests and already had a plan for chemotherapy in place. Sherry, with her muscle testing and the use of the Emotion Code Body Code and intuitive, holistic, skillful gifts and talents, treated her. Not only did the virus and her blood vessels improve, no additional testing was needed. Our dog is back to her happy self with lots of energy and spunk. Our thanks go to Cheryl. So, here's another one. Hi, Sherry. I just want to let you know that the difference I've been feeling is great. I barely have any more pain in my hands and feet. My joints are better too. I feel lighter in general, less worry, and I notice I don't hold on to the past anymore. I'm going to keep going, feeling healthier and less stressed. Thanks for all you do. And here's one more. In January of this year, 2023, blood clots were discovered in my lung after receiving a CT scan. Cheryl worked on them using the Emotion Code Body Code to shrink the clots. The last scan in April, the clots were dissolved. Experiencing low back pain for many months, Cheryl found and released trapped emotions stuck within my back using the Emotion Code Body Code again. The back pain has not returned since April. May 2nd, I went for a CT scan checkup on the clots, which had dissolved, but the oncologist found a 9mm spot on my lung and suspected cancer. I spoke with Cheryl, who tuned in to my system using muscle testing with the emotion code and reported there was no signs of cancer. So on May 10th of this year, I had the PET scan. It was discovered that the 9mm spot on my lung was negative and from a previous lung infection. So thank you so much, Cheryl. So, I mean, that's just a handful of people and animals that I've, helped along the way. And I'm just a vessel. I'm just a tool that the energy comes through so that I can find what's going on in your system. It's not something that I'm doing. I'm not a magician. I'm not anything special. It's the tool that we use, and we learn to work with it to help find what's going on and imbalanced in your system. So if you're interested in a body evaluation scan, simply email me your age, your body weight, and any organs or body parts that you take meds for, like blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, if you have monthly periods that are really painful, thyroid gland is off, knees, hips, back pain, etc. There's so many. The list is endless. Whatever you got going on, sciatic. No need, though, to leave me the medication name. I'm not interested in the medication you're on. I only want to know what organ you're taking medication for, okay? So take advantage of this while it's still available. You have nothing to lose. And below is what's checked during the scan. I check your immune system, and I check to see if it's functioning at 100% capacity. If not, I muscle test it and find out what it is functioning at. Same thing with the brain percent of messages reaching organs and glands, your heart percent of messages reaching body tissue, your light score ratio. See if that's functioning at 100%. All of this is done with muscle testing. I check 10 electrolyte values. I check 30 organs to see if there's any that are imbalanced, blocked, or stressed, and 7 of your chakra centers. See if there's imbalances, blocks, or stress there. Again, this is a $99 value. So check it out. I'll email you the transcript of the findings, and if after reading it you feel like this resonated with you, set up a consultation session with me. This is either a live phone session or Zoom. The majority of my clients usually come in with a live phone, but that's okay. If you want a Zoom call, we'll do that. I'll send you the link. Again, this is not allopathic medicine. Allopathic is a system in which medical doctors and other healthcare professionals, such as nurses, pharmacists, and therapists, treat symptoms and diseases using drugs, radiation, and surgery. Okay? Energy medicine is a system in which a practitioner searches for the root cause of what's going on in your body. It identifies and corrects the imbalance by going to the root issue of the emotional or physical cause in people and in animals. The practitioner is literally extracting from the system low vibration frequencies of energy, okay? Emotional energy frequencies that are just simply stuck in your body, and we release them. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it interesting. That's all for today. So thanks for tuning in, everyone, and have a great day, and I will see you here again next time. Thank you. Bye for now.